Hi. I'm recording this last minute because I was watching this video, for editing and stuff, and I realized it's actually kind of really boring just by itself because it's like a longer video. So I'm just gonna read some Google documents I have of like old movie scripts that I've never done anything with because you know what? If I'm not gonna make them into movies, I might as well put them out somewhere. So there we go. I'm just gonna read this one like word for word because it was like 4 a.m. I was really tired, and I think it is very funny what I wrote here because it's also like half finished. It just abruptly stops. So, there's a little creature. His name is Spunky. He got lost on a trail with his family. He finds a magic waterfall and discovers a new world. In the cave behind the waterfall, he finds a large cavern, which is a cave. I don't know why I wrote it like that. And he explores it more to find a ginormous city of something. I'll figure it out. Spunkfy slowly adjusts to life. Thereas the slowly start to people accept him. He helps fix some of the town problems. After a while of living there, he decides to try and find his family. So he ventures out. It just says ... He doesn't find them, sad face. And comes back to a destroyed city. 2. I don't know what the 2 is there for. There's no I don't know what that means. And after 2 it says Spunky finds 3 of the 29 remaining survivors. Very specific numbers. They talk of a disease that has spread through their town because of spoof. I thought his name was Spunky. I guess his name's Spoof now. They have much weaker immune systems as they aren't nearly as exposed to the elements. Exposed is spelled XPOSED. So when Spoof, who had previously traveled most of the land with his herd, and had been exposed to many viruses, they could not handle it. It started out slow and became much worse as time went on. They had not been prepared to deal with any sort of plague, so they were trying to think of preventative measures. That is not how you spell those words. But it was already too late. It had spread to everyone, and only the immune survived. This just sounds like... what's the movie called? Maze Runners? Is that... or no, it's like the third movie of Maze Runners. Where it's like, there's like the zombies. Most of the survivors blamed Spoof, calling him their messenger of death, while some understood that he couldn't have known this would happen. That's where the synopsis stops, and it just says 3 parts. 1, a new road. 2, the cavern falls. 3, and that's the end of the doc. So I don't really know where I was trying to go with that. That was like, I wrote that like a year ago. But I have another one because I still have more time here. So there's another one, if I can find it, that was also kind of interesting, but it was like even shorter. So this one's just called Sharper Book. And it says, Sharper, man little guy, he just turned 10, and for his birthday he was given his mother's amethyst necklace, which she wore before she died in battle, as you know. As I don't know who his mom is. And then it says Mangy by Sharper. Not her real name. Nobody actually knows her name. And that's the end of the document. Very good book, if I do say so myself. I would publish that if I was a publishing company. There's a few more. This one I really like. It's called Parallel Parking. And I think I wrote this while I was half asleep, like a couple months ago. It's just dialogue. Oh, wait, no, it's like, okay. So it starts with, I'll just read it. I'm not going to add any commentary till the end. Johnny. Movie about like Johnny, like car, but has no car, so journey to get car. Local high school, October 1997. Shoes squeaking, kids walking by. Zoom out to reveal Johnny and his best friend Jack walking out to the buses. You know, it's not that fair to think... Oh, wait, I read that wrong. Oops. Okay, this is Jack talking. You know, it's not that far out to think that you'll get one for your birthday. I mean, heck, Diana got one last year, and she can barely even reach the pedal. This is Johnny talking. Yeah, well, it's not like your folks are exactly strapped for cash. Diana's 7. What does she need a car for anyway? Jack and Johnny walk up the steps to the bus, waving to the bus driver and making their way to the back. Jack, no idea. My old man gives her everything she wants. Must be nice to be the favorite. Johnny, yeah, must be. Johnny looks out the window, thinking. 4 hours pass. They still haven't got home. Johnny, I can't wait till I get my own ride. Jack, me neither. The bus scene slowly fades out. 2 seconds of black screen. Fade back into the bus scene and the two of them sitting quietly. Fade back out of the bus scene. Fade into the two of them walking off the bus to their respective houses. Johnny, wait, what if we get it ourselves? Jack, get what ourselves? What are you talking about? Johnny, the car. I'm talking about the car. Jesus Christ, Jack, don't you listen to the things I say? Jack just shakes his head at him. Johnny, what if we get our own car, by ourselves? Jack, you want to break into the dealership and steal a Mustang? Johnny pushes Jack. Johnny, no, that's not what I meant, although that is a valid option if it comes to it. I mean, we could get jobs and buy one. Jack, you do realize that will literally take us forever. Do you know how much a car costs? Johnny, $20? Jack, not quite. That's where it ends. It's beautiful. I do not know what inspired it. I think I watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Is that what Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Yeah, it's like one of my favorite movies. I think I watched it like right before writing this, so I think I can kind of see it, but also at the same time I don't know what this story is supposed to be. It's so just like barely anything, and I love it. I love it so much. And you can definitely tell I was half asleep while writing it. That is for sure. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what else to talk about. Wait, if I can find another one, hold on. Dream story. Oh boy, what's this? Oh, oh, this one's really old. Okay, I'll read it. As people from every direction stood from their seats, I ran. That's all I could do in the moment. I couldn't let them stop me. Not again. This time it would work out. I was sure of it. Hey, buddy, are you okay up there? What? Who's talking to me? Caleb, it's only 9. You were supposed to be up an hour ago. No, I'm asleep. Caleb, now it's all over. Yeah, I'm up, I grumble, sitting up from my comfortable bed. You know, I almost got it this time. I glared at Raspberry, and that's where it ends. I don't know what any of that means, but it does say it is called Dream Story, question mark, question mark, question mark. So, I mean, I'm as confused as the title is. So, yeah, that's about all I got. Alright, well, bye. I don't know how to end this.